Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today I'm bringing you day one of a week in my life of making dinners. We're going to do Monday through maybe Friday. That means Friday's video will probably be out late. We'll see. We don't know. All right, let's get started. Tonight is cheesy chicken tortellini. Never made it. Gonna figure it out. So I've made a quick run to the grocery store. I got some Kinder's Buttery Burger Blend. We love butter. Garlic powder, chicken broth, French loaf, Pepsi, chicken tenderloins, huge thing of butter because we love butter. 2 things of the Italian style shredded, some cream cheese, and fudge cheese tortellini. Okay, so if you go to bettycrocker.com and key in cheesy chicken tortellini, you will find this recipe. It says the prep time is 35 minutes. It took me less than that. I guess they're adding in time to, cook up the fresh garlic and, whatever else, cutting chicken, that type of thing. I'd say this took me well under 20 minutes. Anyway, the ingredients that you need are 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 8 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast, cut into 1/4-inch slices or cubed, however you want it. You can also add 3 cups of fresh, small broccoli florets or frozen. Just add like 5 more minutes to the cook time. 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic, 1.5 cups Progresso chicken broth from a 32-ounce carton, and 2 packages of 9-ounce or 1 18-ounce package of refrigerated cheese tortellini, 1 cup of milk, 6 ounces of cream cheese cubed from an 8-ounce package. What are you doing with the rest of it? You're throwing it all in there. Just do the other 2. You're fine. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/3 cup grated Parmesan cheese. The first step is to, in a 12-inch nonstick skillet, heat 1 tablespoon of the olive oil over medium-high heat. Add the chicken and cook it for 3 to 4 minutes or until it is no longer pink. You then remove it from the skillet and put it off to the side, keeping it warm. For step 2, in the same skillet, you're going to heat the remaining 1 tablespoon of olive oil and add the broccoli. Cook and stir over medium heat about 3 minutes or until broccoli is bright green. Add the garlic and cook about 30 seconds until fragrant. Then add your chicken broth and tortellini. Heat it to simmering and cook it for 3 minutes. Then we're going to add 1 cup of milk and 8 ounces of cream cheese, maybe 7.5. Here you will also add salt and pepper to taste. Cook it over a medium heat for 3 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until that cream cheese has melted. Then you stir in the Parmesan cheese. You're going to add the chicken back to the skillet and cook 1 to 2 minutes until heated through. Garnish with additional Parmesan cheese if desired, and that's it. You're done. The nutrition facts on this aren't the greatest. We've got 370 calories, 22 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein, 24 total carbohydrates, and 5 grams of sugar. Okay? Broccoli florets are sold prepackaged, frozen. You can add those frozen, just add a couple of minutes. The same with the tortellini. You can add those frozen, just make sure to add a couple of extra minutes for it to cook from that frozen state. And enjoy! Don't forget the veggies. Here's the recipe. It's cheesy chicken tortellini on the Betty Crocker site. Just go to bettycrocker.com and type in cheesy chicken tortellini. I'll try to link it below if I can remember. Hi everyone, night 2 of Make Dinner With Me. Probably in the same shirt because went to bed in it, woke up in it, worked from home in it, no cooking in it. Anyway, I totally forgot to film. It's taco night, Taco Tuesday, and I fried up the beef, and now I have added water and mild taco seasoning because I don't like spicy. I know. No sense in burning the taste buds. We just want flavor. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so we're going to put a lid on that. And we're going to set out bowls on the table with all the fixings, and everybody can just go and grab what they want and make their own taco. Easy. All right, so my son, who was very handsomely walking by there, picked up Tostitos with a hint of lime. That's what he wanted. He picked up the pico de gallo, which I asked for tomatoes, and that was pretty close. I don't eat pico de gallo, but that's okay. He got some sour cream, he got some cheese, lettuce. All of that is what he wanted on them because I told him, you know, I just basically take a pound of ground beef, fry it up, drain it, put it back in the pan, put, 3/4 cups of water, add my spice packet, and I'll usually add a can of the tomatoes in olive oil from Walmart. Oh, it's so good. It's probably not good for you, but whatever, it's good. And then I just let those simmer together, and then I'll just put that on top of restaurant corn chips and add lettuce, sour cream, cheese. I'm good. So he's pretty much like me. He just wants the meat, the cheese, the sour cream. But I asked him, I said, well, will you try the pico de gallo stuff? Because I can't. It's got onions, and we don't do that, okay? But he's brave, and he can try new things, so he does. Here we go with the layout on the table. It's just so fantastic. It tasted fabulous. Here's this is my salad. But yeah, just another recipe that can be done in under 20 minutes and you are full. Hi everyone, night 3 here. Just got home from work. Forgot to take the pork chops out, so they need to defrost, but it's lemon crusted pork chops tonight. All right, let's get started. So, let's go with what's on the counter. I have my pork chops defrosting in here. They're almost done. I have House Autry. It's chicken flavor. I use it on most anything that I fry that needs a batter because it is fantastic. Panko, plain. Just got a big thing of it at BJ's. A couple of bowls, some corn. Okay. And then I'm going to make these for my son. He's sweet. He loves these. So, I might just make what's left in here then, if he'll have those for his veggie. It's hard because we usually have pork chops, rice, and corn. That's his favorite. And then I'll add in a treat, you know. But we've already had rice, and we didn't finish it, and it's sitting in there, and so we're not going to do that. All right, let's get the dipping sauce ready for the pork chops. Lemon juice, milk, egg. Okay, those are pretty much done. I don't measure. I don't have like really a recipe. I'm sure you could look it up on the internet. They probably have one there. But I just watched Crafty Girl make something like this, and I was like, I'll do that. That sounds good. She makes chicken. But it's really good on anything you fry. Put in as much lemon juice as you want. The more you put in, the more you'll taste it running through that meat. And you mix it. Then I'm going to make my House Autry Panko mix. It's the usual suspects: salt and pepper, paprika, Kinder's buttery, put that, oh, never thought, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and onion. So, I'm going to take salt, pepper, put more salt in there, but that's okay. Italian seasoning will go in the breading mix. The minced onion, the garlic, and the paprika. Let's see, we'll do minced onion in here. We'll do some Kinders in here. How about that? I just make it up, I'm telling you. I just, grab my trusty old spices. No need for me to have a spice drawer. I only like a few. And then put some of it in here. Put some paprika in here. And then we're going to put the garlic powder in the breading. And then I'm just going to take a scoop and I could even, if I can find it, put the top on it, shake it, and shake and bake, and I help. That works. And then it's just got a little flavoring, a little bit of those panko crusties, yummies. Let me give this another stir to stir in those spices. And I like a thin center cut pork chop. I don't want any bones. I don't like the fat, but if you fry it good enough, I might chew on a little bit of it. But I don't want bones and veins, and no, not in anything I eat. Absolutely not. So we're just gonna let that marinate in there, and while that's doing that, I'm going to clean my scissors and fork and start heating up a couple tablespoons of olive oil in the pan. I also want to air fry in my convection oven his tots. Alright, so I have this air frying. This does the same as an air fryer. If you have a convection oven, you can do this. After dinner, my son takes care of the dishes. So he has all of that. I might throw a few more in to make a few more. Need to wipe those down. And what's on the table? Oh, wait. Oh, I was going to get him peeking. Side note, we also watch Big Brother together. I'm trying to get him addicted to the show. Hi everyone, night 4 here. I was thinking about doing leftovers, but with a growing boy, you don't have leftovers. So we're gonna make a club sandwich for him tonight, and I'll probably eat later on. I had a late lunch. Let's get to it. All right, so I am just taking the roast beef, turkey, and ham that I got for lunches that he has not made a lunch with, and some provolone and 6 pieces of bread, and we're going to toast the bread, and we're going to put some Chick-fil-A honey mustard sauce on it. He likes that. And then we're just going to pile it with meats and cheeses, and he's going to be a happy boy. Okay? Now,